Greetings.
We come in peace, as always.
How's it going today?
All right.
Well,
I'm still gray.
Yeah, well, I was just joking with you on Sunday. It's all out of love, man. It's done out of love.
There's not much. I just wish it would gray naturally, or like not naturally, but to even it out. It's really spotty.
Well, yeah. See, that would definitely work.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great show on Sunday. Round table.
We sure did.
Round table. It was a rather long show, producing, putting it together, but it was fun. We had a great time. I want to thank Elliot for coming in studio. We also had Eli.
Yes.
From WXLR. We're very glad that he came here. You guys have an open invitation. Anytime you want to come, please come.
Definitely. That's what Elliot.
I already said Elliot.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Go back and listen.
No, I'm not going to do that.
We're going to have some. This show is going to be a little bit different because there is no news segment.
He told me not to.
We're going to start out with some midweek moment email, and mine's not that long, so let me.
I got a guy who likes to hear himself talk. I'm sorry, I don't mean no offense. That's a lot.
Yeah, he took his time to write our show, and he got a guy who likes to hear himself talk. 981 Cav says, "Hey Goose and Cronkite, I want to share a recent sighting that I had. I saw a UFO near the Green Bank Observatory a few weeks ago. It looked like a meteor streaking across the sky, then stopped for a bit, zigzagged, but it was like it appeared at one point, then streaked off. Roswell."
Steve, I'm so sorry for making. I don't know your.
You've already made fun of him, man. So don't. We got a guy who likes to hear himself talk.
Was that your Forrest Gump impression? My impression? Was that a dead impression?
That was my Cronkite impression.
I got you. I can never tell with you. They're pretty close the same.
No, they're not.
Again, Stephen. Hey guys, here to Chew Bubblegum and Midweek Show. I've seen many UFOs over the years, but one of the strangest ones was during a 2-year period I was monitoring during mostly night till late with some modified Hadawanic gravity wave detectors for UFO gravity waves. I received a small signal after listening to it outside in the dark while sitting at a small table with my headphones on. I decided to take the headphones off and sit it on the table, and I held a small cassette recorder into one of the headphone ear covers and record it. I was looking up into the clear night sky and just above the outside storeroom roof when it suddenly stopped above it. I was looking directly at it. It was a large ball shaped heavily.
Did you say this guy's last name?
I'm reading what it.
Oh, okay.
Is this email?
Yeah, this was an email for the midweek moment.
You know I'll read whatever you throw out in front of me.
Sorry, I didn't color that out.
Well, yeah, you remember I was having a... Do you want me to start over? Because I already made fun of him with his...
No, we're good. We're good. Thank you very much, Stephen, for writing in. We definitely appreciate that.
No, I mean, heavily pixelated or cloaked. It had a long tail and watched for a short time while recording. The signal from it went and shot off the left angle and appeared to shrink down into nothing as it went towards a large tree next door without a noise, nor did it disturb the branches at all. And there's more too. And since I later lived at another address, I was building and experimenting with SEC exciters on a what is wrong with you? On a larger, more powerful scale, and using a Morse code key and some circuitry attached, I was sending powerful RF waves into the sky unmodulated. And during the experiments, a swinging arm pendulum clock on the opposite side of the wall with dead batteries in it, which hasn't worked in ages, started working again from the power I was transmitting. And somehow one night I was sleeping near an open window when a dark red light slowly drifted over the house near the end. I was sleeping in, and another time a transparent object was seen moving along above the gutter outside my bedroom. and other things too I've seen and experienced. Thank you for your email. It was very informative.
So what was it about, basically?
Moving on.
No.
No, listen, there's
Stephen,
a
I am
lot.
sorry that you put that much effort into that email, and he did such a shitty job reading it. I apologize to you.
You know what? You read it.
You've already read it.
You read it.
Thanks, Stephen, very much. What does your next one say?
You're a dick. Listen, Stephen, I am very sorry. I am. But that was like a page and a half, dude.
Stephen, former member of the show, won't write in anymore.
No, I'm so sorry. You're right. I mean... I am very sorry. I'll be honest with you. I'm not real sure what he was talking about.
I know, that's what I was getting cracked up at.
Do you know what he was talking about?
You just going through saying words.
I really was. 100%. I was like, Did any of that make any sense? Did I say it?
Well, he was telling us about his UFO experience. Yeah.
Well, no. I mean, I know what he was telling, but
Yeah.
when I said it, did it make sense?
Of course.
Stephen, I'm sorry. I didn't do your email justice.
Now, when we make merchandise, we're going to get a shirt with your face on it, and it'll say, "I'm sorry, Stephen."
That's fact. I'm very sorry.
What does your next email say?
I gotta go again?
Sure.
E-Rock says, "Hi guys, has anyone been observing these objects hidden behind the clouds? If you people want answers and the truth, you have to start with whatever this is. UFOs are a cover-up for something we really can't hide. Anyway, what's your guys' thoughts? I'll watch for your answer. Roswell."
What's your thoughts?
Well, it sounds like he knows what they are. Why don't you just tell us?
I think UFOs could, be behind cloud. Because we've talked about how they cloak themselves.
Well, I think clouds are drones.
Clouds are drones.
Mm-hmm.
To you, everything's a drone. Why are you circling that? Thank you very much, E-Rock, for writing in. We really appreciate everybody that writes in.
This midweek moment, I feel like I've done a terrible job, and I am so sorry.
Dude, this is comedy gold.
This place has gone to hell in a handbasket.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
comedy gold. Skater says, so who's ready for the zombie apocalypse? The CDC have released a zombie outbreak plan. He gives the link, cdc.gov/CPR/zombie. The link is real. What does the government know? Why would they spend money on something if it wasn't possible? What are your thoughts?
Simply because there's too many people trying experimental drugs and turning into idiots. So stop that.
No, I mean that, and I actually checked that link out. That is 100% legit.
No, I know, but people smoking bath salts, eating each other's faces.
But that don't necessarily mean that's how they're going to become zombies.
If you're eating human flesh, you're a zombie.
Well, yeah, but not from bath salts.
Mothership says, "Hey Goose and Cronkite, did you guys hear that we just had a earthquake in the Pacific Rim at the Pacific Rim 8 on the Richter scale? Also, the volcanic eruptions are happening. We told everyone, and they thought we were crazy. Now we can say that we were right all along. Who's laughing now?"
Stephen's not laughing now.
No,
but Midweek Moment fan.
Stephen's mad at me. I'm so sorry.
Midweek Moment fan says, "Hey, Stephen's mad at me. I'm sorry."
Very much so.
Midweek Moment fan says, "Hey, Goose and Cronkite, do you guys think that our alien family up there knows that the world leaders are about to unleash nuclear weapons of mass destruction? Maybe they are about to show themselves to the rest of the world and rescue us true believers. I'll be ready, will you? Keep us informed. Ear candy to the extreme."
I'm always ready.
You know who thinks you're not ear candy?
Stephen. Listen, in all seriousness, that was a very good email.
Yes, it was. It was a very lengthy email.
It was a very lengthy, but it was very detailed.
I don't know why you grabbed it before we went on.
It was a very detailed email.
We could have took turns. We could have both read that.
You know good and damn well that's a lie. You gave that to me. And
No,
you said,
I did not.
Here you go, Cronkite.
No,
That's
I didn't.
what you said.
No, I didn't.
Dimps says,
You grabbed it.
I think the CIA has people sitting in a room in Washington, D.C. laughing because they have power of the UFO information. Roswell. Probably.
Again, I'll tell you who's not laughing.
Oh, God.
Steven.
Read your email, would you?
I don't have any more.
You gave me the longest one and the most? Would you have 2?
No, man, you grabbed it. I had 3.
I hate you. Your take says, hey, Goose and Cronkite, do you guys have any thoughts or evidence on UFO emerging from the ocean or anything dealing with a base or related sites under the water? We're always looking up. I'd be interested to hear anything looking inward. Keep up the great work, Roswell. To be honest, I mean, we've always said that the Navy keeps popping up in all of our research. And, you know, sure, we know more about what's going on up there than we do what's going on underneath the seas. So, yeah, it's very possible.
Under the sea.
Stephen, I'm so sorry.
You should be.
I am.
I mean, he took time to sit down.
It probably took
and
like 3 hours
write
to write that email.
3 hours. Do you feel bad?
I do a little bit.
Do you really?
He probably took half a day
To write that email.
and I just shit all over it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, my friend. How does that make you feel?
I feel terrible.
He could be a young kid, too. And from that last name, I think he's actually one of our viewers from, like, in Britain. How does that make you feel?
I'm very sorry.
You should be.
I'm very sorry.
What do you have for us this week to talk about in your segment?
I just read 2 pages of emails. Don't that make it?
You don't do the news anymore. You've got more time. I asked him that first because I knew he didn't have a segment. You didn't have a segment, did you?
Nope.
That's what I thought. Some recent CIA document reveals details of a Russian UFO recovery. Have you heard about this?
Mm-hmm.
What have you heard about it?
That the CIA released some documents about a Russian recovery.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It starts out, says, hey guys, I'm here to chew bubblegum in the midweek show. I'm just joking. That's Steven's email I grabbed again. So it actually...
Seriously, can we edit this out? I feel really bad about that.
No, you don't.
I really do.
No, you really don't.
That man put his heart and soul
yeah.
in 2 days of his time to write
and
an
you
email.
Shit all over it. Like
I
you
shit
said.
all over it.
Anyway, what I have here is a copy of some of the released documents from the recovery.
You're really not going to edit that out, are you?
No. Why? Should we?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel bad.
But that will take away from the show if we did his whole thing out. Well, start and do the whole thing over.
We'll have to.
No, we won't.
We will have to.
No, we won't. Do you really want to?
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
In referring to the issue of the paper published on July 1988.
Stephen, I tried to fix it. You can see this.
That included... What?
I tried to fix it. You won't let me.
That included a report that took place on Hill 611 near the village of Bangladesh. The article noted that the investigation at that time was still under investigation. Many observers claim that they saw a flying spear and it crashed into the Hills Twin Peaks. And a psychiatrist and other agencies, I don't know why a psychiatrist would be there, but that's what it says, from the USSR Academy of Science are still studying the found material. It was described as fine mesh, a small spherical-shaped pieces of glass that were considered to be small remnants left behind by the spear. According to the article, the alleged aircraft was nearly obliterated in the crash, but it appeared long enough for people to see it and to collect material. In studying the site, scientists reported finding gold, silver, nickel, alpha titanium, and compounds of beryl aluminum. One of the skeptic, and it says skeptic, physicist who was there, also hypothesized that the so-called spears could have been some kind of a plastic mold formed by the intersection of geological force fields. And this happened in 1988. Some of the scientists have concluded that the object that crashed into the Hill 611 was extraterrestrial space vehicle constructed by highly intelligent beings. But this is a recovered report from 1988 that goes on to talk about the USSR recovery of the UFO, and that was just recently released in the CIA recently. Are you sleepy?
Mm-mm.
You look tired.
No, I'm wide awake.
You want to read some more emails?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So you didn't have nothing prepared for segment?
Can I give Steven's email a try? I mean, that'll be long enough for segment 2.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you can edit out the first part.
Oh, we're not going to do that.
Please do.
Okay. You can read it again though.
Please edit out the first part.
Why?
Aww. No, just Steven. Hey guys, here to Chew Bubba Gum and Midweek Show. I've seen many UFOs over the years, but one of the strangest ones was during a 2-year period. I was monitoring during mostly night till late with some modified heroonic.
You're doing so much better this time.
Hadronic gravity wave detectors for UFO gravity waves.
What I do all day.
I received a small signal after listening to it outside in the dark while sitting at a small table with my headphones on. I decided to take the headphones off.
He played knick-knack on my gun with a knick-knack paddywhack. What happened?
You're talking.
No, I'm not.
You're singing.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, you're doing something over there and it's stupid. So stop it. I'm trying to be serious here. I'm trying to give Steven the time of read his novel. Steven, I'm so sorry.
You do realize trying to make you better. It's just making it worse. That's just making it worse.
I received a small signal.
Well, we really appreciate you guys tuning in this week. Don't forget, coming up on Sunday, we'll have part 2 to the roundtable.
We sure will.
Featuring myself, my buddy Cronkite, Eli, Elliot, Ned, everybody at the rest of the gang. Mm-hmm. And next week on the Midweek Moment, we will be doing a best of. Should we put this in the best of?
Probably not. It's probably a
little too new.
Yeah. Steven will get real mad and comment.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost Steven as a viewer and listener.
My fragile ego can't handle the negative comments. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No.
So if you have any negative comments, Steven, address them to me, goose@heretotchewbubblegum.com.
Very sorry.
Or you can call, text, or leave a voicemail, 606-373-3396.
It was a very nice email, very lovely written.
You could also email Cronkite.
Novel.
Cronkite@heretotchewbubblegum.com. You can also email Elliot and Ned at heretotchewbubblegum at Yahoo. Just put attention, Elliot or Ned, in the subject line.
Certainly.
Do you have anything to say before we go this week?
Hope everyone has a good week.
You know who's not going to have a good week?
Probably Steven.
Steven's not going to have a good week. That's it. We'll see you guys next time on the Midweek Moment, brought to you by Here to Chew Bubblegum. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Here to Chew Bubblegum. Tune in next time as we dive deeper into things the government doesn't want us to know.